All right, before we get down to business, want to bring you the cutest video tweeted to us by Brittany, one of our viewers here, about her young daughter and her favorite segment here on BT. So let's let you have a listen.
Look.
Hello, how are you?
Doing all right.
Wasn't interrupted specifically.
If you missed it,
Was interrupted, but
she said,
hello, how are you?
Doing all right.
"Hey, Mike. Hi, Mike. Good morning. Hi, Mike." I can't do it as cute as
Hello.
her, for sure. I know you.
I'm blushing again.
How
Oh, my
sweet was that?
goodness.
You tweeted or already reacted to that video yesterday, so it's no surprise, but I could watch that over and over.
Yeah, it just, it tugged in my heartstrings, I have to say. I was just watching this going, I can't believe this. This little girl's watching our segment and such a reaction. It was awesome. Good morning.
Good morning to you, and I would love to see what her commentary is on the markets and see if she can chime in.
It's got to be better than mine, I'll tell you.
Oh, geez.
What a mess. I'm
morning
guessing
to
maybe
her.
it has something to do with the toy tractor collection. I don't know.
I don't know, but I encourage our
That's
viewer
awesome.
here to check back in with us, and maybe you're filming the reaction to that reaction, which would be crazy. So Brittany, so thank you for that.
Yes.
I guess we do have to get down to business, Mike. I just want to say your name,
yeah, I
Mike,
guess
every time.
I guess we do. And, well, I'd rather not talk about yesterday because it was a mess. We hadn't actually had a sell-off that like that in quite some time, Melanie. 1,800-point drop for the Dow, and the TSX was down 650. So we had talked about when the markets would have sort of a reality check, and it came in sort of fast and furious yesterday because all of a sudden, what were we hearing about? Well, a spike in the number of COVID-19 cases in the U.S. Lots of worry that the economy is going to take a long time to recuperate. And again, this all comes back to commentary that we've been kind of hearing over the course of this week. It's primarily driven by Wall Street. It extends globally. Like I say, the TSX was down a lot yesterday. Restaurants were, anything related to travel and tourism, again, just hit significantly. I mean, the airlines were down 15%. 20% in some cases. Restaurants down more than 10% because it's about getting people out and doing things that they were doing before. Traveling, eating dinner in a social setting. When is that actually going to be back to where it was previously? And that's still the big unknown.
Well, here's what
This morning, the markets are up this morning. I will try to calm everybody down just a little bit because they're seeing a nice bounce.
Okay, there you have it. I was just about to say that here's what a lot of people are doing, and that is playing video games.
Yes.
And that's not that's just not the youth, right? There are a lot of adult gamers out there, for sure.
Sure. I mean, and we've seen this in the stats. People are stuck at home, whether it's, and it's all age demographics. You're playing video games, so why not come out with a new video game system? PlayStation 5 has been released or is being previewed, I guess, in this case, with a whole bunch of new games. And it's also the cross-platform scenarios where you got Xbox and PlayStation. In some cases, some of these games you can play on both. And we've seen a lot of kids, my kids included, playing various games with friends, and being connected that way, as opposed, because of physical distancing. So that's sort of a new twist in this. And I'm wondering if more of the video game companies are going to look at that and saying, yeah, we can sell on both and have them, so you don't have to be just one video system to get everybody interconnected again.
Yeah, I've never been much of a gamer. I think the last time I played was Street Fighter when I was young.
Yeah. I date back to Pong and Commodore 64s and assorted other things. So I'm way out of this game.
Okay, I want to get one.
That looks awesome, by the way.
Nice.
Right there,
That looks cool. I want to get one more thing in here. We talked about Air Transat yesterday, so we'll skip on by there. But Lululemon, this surprises me. I thought for sure that their earnings would be through the roof. Everyone in cozy gear, but
they were, except. Because their stores were closed, they weren't doing the volume that they were doing a year ago. So they saw a doubling of online sales. Everybody clicking on their computer and buying comfy pants. But because they had they got over 400 locations worldwide. 250 of those have reopened. But again, we talk about, if you're online, you're doing, you can do the same amount of business. That has not necessarily been the case. They're fine. Lululemon still saw pretty big sales year over year, and the stock recently had a record. But still in all, kind of interesting how it still comes back to bricks and mortar for sales.
Absolutely. All right, Mike, you have yourself a lovely weekend. Bye, Mike.
Thank you. You too.
See ya.